Welcome to this installment of Wow Moment. Life is not a snapshot. Life is not an instant in time. Life is a continuous stream. It's a journey. And we're all on a journey through time and space. But what's awesome is this. When we face challenges, those challenges do not endure. They don't last. I remember an old song, troubles don't last always. And they don't, just as the good times don't last. The Christmas holidays, as wonderful as they are, they're coming to an end. Thanksgiving, you're going to eat and enjoy the family, but it's coming to an end. Summer is the shortest season of the year. As wonderful as it is, it does not last because life is a continuous stream and we are a stream of consciousness created by our God to enable us to ebb and flow, to deal with mountains and valleys in this life. And so I'm saying all that to say this. Some of us, many of us, are dealing with challenges right now. We're facing financial issues, social issues, family issues, employment issues, so many different things, health issues, oh God, health issues, loss of loved ones. But all of these challenges, all of these negative things, they are not your life. They are not you, and they are not all that exist. It may seem that way, but it's not the case. Life is not an instant. It's not a snapshot. It is almost like a video of your life. It's a stream of events that are culminated together to make up our lives. Dr. Robert Schuller once said, I remember him saying, he said that tough times don't last, but tough people do. Meaning that we were designed by the Creator to outlast and outperform the challenges we face. This is the reason that we have holidays. This is the reason I believe that we experience the ebb and flows of life, is so that we realize that yes, life can be wonderful, but we have to make a decision that we are in control of our quality of life. And I saw a poster. It said the seven rules, not the seven, but 7 rules for life. Not the 7 rules, but 7 rules that you can apply. The first thing on that list was smile. Smile when your heart is aching. Smile though you feel like crying. Smile because you know that one day the sun is going to come shining through. When you give a smile, often you get a smile. I did that. I was walking down the street one day and I would just smile at perfect strangers, smile and nod, and they would smile back every time. If you frown at a person, chances are they're going to frown at you or they're going to call a policeman. So what we give out is what we get back. So smile. Happiness is right under your nose. The next thing was be kind. When we show kindness to someone, especially to someone we don't know, we bring a piece of heaven into that person's life. Because this world system is not designed to be kind or gracious or merciful. But we, on the other hand, have the ability to encourage the life and the heart of those who we encounter. So be kind at every opportunity. And then don't give up. Don't quit. Don't stop. Winners never quit and quitters never win. You can't give up. You can't stop. You have to believe in what you're doing. You got to hold fast to your vision. And the next one was, don't compare yourself to anyone else because there's no one else like you. I did a video once, a teaching, and I called it, No One Can Be You But You. No one can do what you do the way you do but you. So don't look at what someone else is doing. Focus on your lane. Focus on what you're doing. Focus on your assignment. And as you focus on that assignment, there's a philosophy that what we give our attention to, what we put our focus on, our energy and our force and our strength and our tenacity goes into that thing. All of this together forms this thing called passion. That's right. When we're focused, passion erupts from within us and enables us to do that which seems impossible. And the next one is avoid negativity, be it from outside or from within. We hear voices, we hear thoughts, even people approach us with negative things. This is wrong in my life, that's wrong in my life. I'm so miserable, I'm so frustrated. Just one negative, just pouring out on you, all this negativity. Well, you know what? Shut it down. Say, look, I don't want to hear that. I don't mean to be rude. I don't want to hurt your feelings, but you are dampening my spirit. You are, as they say, you're killing my vibe, and so we cannot allow negativity to remain. I treat negativity like garbage in my bedroom. I treat negativity and evil and wickedness and all of the other destructive things that exist around me, all of it, I treat it like garbage in my bedroom. Imagine somebody comes into your home, goes into your kitchen, takes the garbage out of the bin and throws it all over your bed, just tosses it all over the room, or even dumps it out in the kitchen. That's what people do when they come to you with their negativity. They're dumping their garbage all over your beautiful life. How do you feel about that? How do you respond to that? Do you allow it, or do you become violently and vehemently opposed to that action? And you take action to get it cleaned up, get it out. Look, you got to go. You ain't got to go home, but you got to leave here. And that's my mindset. That's my attitude. I don't want to hear the negativity. I don't want to hear your gossip. I don't need it. It's not edifying my life, and my life is not the snapshot you're trying to present for me. Okay, so the next one was make peace with your past. Now, our past is a teacher. We learn from it. Our present is where we launch the things that we planned previously. So the past is a teacher. The present is where we exist in the here and now, but the future is limitless. Make peace with the past mistakes you made. Make peace with the past disappointments, the past heartaches, the past heartbreaks, the things that fell apart, the things that did not work for you. Don't allow those things to remain. Don't let them be a larger portion of your life than what they should be. Learn the lesson and move on. Learn the lesson and keep it moving. And focus on the here and now, where you are right now. Focus on it. And then look to your future. I call it a present future reality. Yeah. Present, in the present, but you're planning for your future. When you're in your present planning for your future, you have this thing called hope. I'm going to do a teaching on hope. It's coming up real soon. Hope is powerful. Hope is not passively sitting around twiddling your thumbs. Hope is that which springs forth eternal and gives you the ability to face the hardships of this life, those snapshots that come up. Remember, the snapshot is not your life. Snapshot is an instant that will pass. And the last thing was, take care of your body and your mind. Feed your body nutritious food. Feed your mind nutritious food. Read good books. Listen to good teaching, positive, inspirational, motivational, informational teachings, principles. Focus on those. Take those things into your mind. Build your mind. Build your spirit. Build your intellect. And as you do these things, you will find that those negative pitfalls, I call snapshots, they become fewer and further apart when they occur. They're going to come. You're going to face challenges. That's life. But it doesn't have to endure, and it doesn't have to be of a long duration. I trust this has been a blessing to you. I pray that your life is abundant and is flowing as a mighty river with the grace of our Creator. I salute the God, the divinity, the Creator on the inside of you and your kingship. And I pray and I trust that you have an amazing, prosperous, and successful day. God bless.